Words, son, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Devon. Oh, wait. Before you click off this video, I know you're thinking to yourself, why is he uploading 2K18 videos? I thought he was doing Madden videos only. No, I actually play 2K. Other than Madden, I actually play 2K, and I've been wanting to cover some 2K stuff for a while now because, you know, just in the state that 2K is in, I've been kind of wanting to cover some key issues that I don't think nobody else is talking about. So, without further ado, let's get up into it. All right. Now, as you see this screenshot right here, this is the ball control rating for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I'm only showing y'all this as a point of reference because what I'm about to show y'all is pretty sketchy. All right, so here we go. Now, as you can see in this clip right here, I'm guarding Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and I'm D'ing him up. But here's the problem. This is what happens. When I try to reach for the ball or he dribbles through my body, it stays in his hand. Now, keep in mind, he has a 75 ball control. So what I don't understand is, why is computer able to do whatever they want, but the user has to be cautious of what they do? You know what I mean? Like, see, I play on Hall of Fame 12 minutes. Now, I know you're asking, why do you play on Hall of Fame 12 minutes? 12 minutes, one, because if you're trying to grind and get your badges, that gives me a lot of time to do what I need to do to grind and get a certain badge, or you know, it just gives me more time to do what I need to do, basically. So Hall of Fame, the reason why I play on Hall of Fame is because, you know, not all the time I want to go to my park and play in my park and deal with randoms all day long, or, you know, just deal with a bunch of stuff in my park. Sometimes I want to play my career and enjoy my career. So Hall of Fame to me was like, you know, I like to play basketball in a simulation form. I turn on run plays, I turn on coaches adjustments, all that stuff, you know, because I want to feel like I'm playing in a simulation way. So when I play on Hall of Fame, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? 17 last year, it was okay. They tuned the slider so it was more simulation based. But see, the problem that I have with this here is, it's okay for a computer to be dribbling all through my body, and when I reach, even though it goes to my arm or my forearm and it doesn't hit my hand, or if my hand goes there, you see my hand or arm or forearm goes through the body, goes through the ball. So, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I understand that they got to where you can't be spamming steals, but here's the thing. I don't spam steals. If I put myself in a position to steal the ball, then I should be rewarded for it. I have a 72 steal rating. Now, I understand that my guy might not be the most, you know, pickiest dude of all. I don't even know why I said that. Not pickiest, but he might not be able to pickpocket a guy every single time. But if I put myself in the correct position, I shouldn't be getting a ball morphing through my body or arm or hand or forearm. I shouldn't be getting that. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, of course, you see him finishing through contact or whatever. There wasn't even any contact on that play. But look at this. This isn't what a sim basketball game is supposed to be displaying. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, he has a 75 ball control. If I had a 75 ball control, I'll be losing the ball every single time. Now that brings me to my next point. Now this screenshot here that I'm about to bring up right about here shows you that I have a 81 ball control. At the time I was hot, so if I'm not hot, or if I'm just, you know, just starting out, I have an 80 ball control. But I'm hot right now, so I have an 81 ball control as of right now. So I want y'all to keep this in mind. Now, remember I showed you the 75 ball control? I want y'all to keep this in mind. He has a 75 ball control. I have an 80 or 81 ball control, depending on whether I'm hot or I'm just starting out. Keep these things in mind. Now check this out. So I'm coming down the court, and you know, I've been scoring a lot. I've been hot. So I'm dribbling back, and you see, I'm like, oh, the double team's coming. But look what happens. My guy just drops the ball. And keep in mind, like I said, you seen that I have an 80 to 81 ball control, and my guy just drops the ball because the double team is coming. Nobody reached. I didn't bump into anybody. He just drops the ball. And then 2K slaps him with the loose ball, turnover, turn my grade from an A+ to damn near like an A-. This needs to be addressed. This cannot be right. You can't let computer cannot be just ignoring all the rules of simple basketball, and the user has to be cautious of what they're doing. You got computer literally shooting threes in everybody's faces. You got ticky-tack fouls that have a high 90% finish rate on everything. You can't block a shot without it being a foul. It's just so it's so unpleasant to play. Now, like I said, I play on Hall of Fame. Now, when I play on Hall of Fame, I expect it to be done in a realistic form. Now, of course, you can't get realistic all the time, but I feel like if I use like basketball smarts and I'm playing the game like it should be, and I'm like manipulating the defense, and I'm shooting, you know, I'm passing it to my teammates, I feel I should get rewarded for that. But not when I have a higher ball control than my matchup and I'll lose the ball. But yet you got Caldwell Pope dribbling all through my body with no loose ball, no penalty, no nothing. But I got to be the one that's cautious of dribbling the ball. This needs to be addressed. I cannot play my career all day long with this happening. Now, I know a lot of people are going to sit here and say, well, just turn down difficulty. If I turn it down a notch, I'm gonna just be dominating the game. You know what I'm saying? And my career isn't fun that way. I like, to me at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to play a hard game. We going back and forth. Defense is tough. You know what I'm saying? The back and forth drives and finding somebody scores. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be done in a simulation way. You know what I mean? But on Hall of Fame, you got a computer doing whatever they please, and it's okay for them. But like I said, the user has to be careful of what they do, or they will be penalized. You call this penalizing me because a double team was coming? I have an 80 to 81 ball control, and I keep bringing this ball control thing up because how can my guy just drop the ball like that and nobody touched him, but yet you got computer dribbling through my body, and I take a reach for the steal, and it goes through my arm and my forearm, and I don't get rewarded for putting myself in the right position for the steal, and then you have this happen. This needs to be addressed, Mike, LD, Scott, whoever has their hand in doing this. Y'all need to address this, man, because not everybody wants to play my park or Pro-Am all day long. Some people want to enjoy the my career experience, the cutscenes and all that stuff, and the characters. Yeah, that's cool. But when it comes to the core gameplay, this stuff like this cannot be addressed. Now there are other things there are other jump off topics I can go to stemming from this, but I'll save that for another video. But Scott O'Gallagher, Mike Wayne, LD2K, whoever has their hand in this needs to be addressed. This cannot continue to keep going on forever. You need to address this. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. I don't know if y'all feel the same way. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like I said, I've been wanting to cover 2K stuff for a while now. But if y'all enjoyed, man, spread the word, man. Make sure y'all can get this out to LD, Ronnie, Scott, LD, Mike Wayne. Get this out to them, man, because I don't think nobody in the quote-unquote 2K community is talking about this stuff. They don't talk about my park and Pro-Am, but nobody's talking about my career itself. The games you play against, the games you play against the computer on. Nobody's talking about my career itself. They just talking about park and Pro-Am. Let's get this out here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine. I'm signing out. Peace.